If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Wrong. We at Korda believe that making small changes on products that are already out there can make a system that's, in this instance, relatively hard to fish really easy. We've designed this product along with Jim Beardwell at Jag Products. He's known in the industry for his precision engineering and his precision fishing as well. He's very, very good at fishing these zig floats. And the system that we've made now is exactly how Jim fishes it. The motivation to make all products better is always to catch people more fish. And in this instance with the zigs, zigs are a fantastic method, one that's completely underused. And a lot of people don't use it because they might seem aggy to use. But with this product, making it easier to use will make more people use it, and in turn makes people catch more fish on zigs. There are lots of different zig floats on the market now, but the main issue we found with them is that they're very bulky. And when you're trying to be discreet in mid-water catching fish, you don't want something that obvious up there. So this one's a really light grey float. It's a tiny little thing, but it's very buoyant for how big it is because it's full of air, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to be really discreet. When you cast out, it's not a big splash, and that way you can fish zigs much easier and lighter. One great thing about this method is because you're actually popping the float up to the surface, you can actually see whether it's tangled or not. Pop the float up to the surface, and if you're fishing more than 40 or 50 yards out, use some binoculars, find your float, and you can see that your hook bait will have been pushed away from the float. You'll see your line on the surface and the float on the surface as well. So you'll know you're perfectly untangled, pull the float down and you're fishing. The development process for this product was actually pretty easy. Usually it can be drawn out and can be over several years, but because Jim had such a clear view on exactly what he wanted with this product, we made it for him. He was using something very similar already, and it worked almost instantly. And to secure that as well, Ian Bailey going out and testing them and catching fish to well over 40 pounds is fantastic. It's always nice to see that the product's working. I think the float's discretion and the fact that the guidelines are there and the system's there to help people fish this tangle-free is going to help people catch more fish. It's a relatively difficult method to fish, but if you do follow the guidelines, you check that it's not tangled, this method is going to catch people a lot of carp.